Hey guys, the Bedditor Editor. I'm coming at you guys with another collector spot video. Today we're going to be covering Valentine. And in Valentine, you'll be getting a whole lot of collectibles using the little Find New Session exploit. But the thing is that you'll have to find New Session quite a few times. I would recommend you start about where I'm at. If you come to Valentine, this is where you want to stand at. Also, the prerequisite you're going to need is you want the collector roll. Otherwise, you're just going to come here and get a bunch of XP. You won't get any money for selling these things, but if you do have the collector roll, then you can go sell them. The collector roll is basically the collector's bag that you have to buy from Madame Nazar. It's 15 gold bars. It might be 10 this month, I have no idea. This location right here where I'm standing at, this is where we're going to start. This little triangle to the right of the sheriff's office. So, when you're standing here, go to online and find a new free roam session. I'll be back with you guys here in 1 second, but I'm going to explain to you why we're doing this first. A lot of you have probably already heard me say this time and time and time again, but I always get questions as to why. Like they say, how is this a glitch or whatever. When you find a new session standing in some spots of the map, it makes collectibles that shouldn't be there on that specific day to spawn there anyway. So basically how the collectibles work is each section of collectibles, like each category, has its own cycle. Now what we're doing is when you find a new session in a small area around you, it ignores the cycles for some reason, and when you spawn back in, every single cycle of every possible collectible will be there. Now this only works for a small area, like I said, like a small circular area around you. You can imagine like, you know, just a little circle around you is how much of the vicinity you're going to cover. It's not like if you find a new session, it's going to spawn in every single collectible around the entire map. It's just going to be a select few that are around you. So once we've spawned back in, keep in mind we're just at the tippy top of Valentine here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to run to this house down here. I believe it is this one. There will be a tarot card sitting right here on this table. And that's not all for this place. We're going to go out back, I believe it is. Actually, it's right here to the side of the house. There is a chest that you can open and go ahead and grab another collectible. Boom, that is your boar bristle brush. So there's 2 that we've gotten so far. Now we're gonna run down here and we're gonna go get another one. We're gonna go get a card, or actually we can go up here first. This is on the sheriff's office. If you go upstairs, out back, up here on the deck, there's gonna be a card right here. So this is your 3rd collectible. And we're gonna go get our 4th real quick, which is in the graveyard over here on a gravestone. There's going to be another card sitting there. Now, it's kind of tricky to find these, though, because when you find a new session like this to try to find these collectibles, it doesn't have the gold, like, pixie dust that it should around it, and it doesn't vibrate your controller or anything or make a noise, so they are kind of stealthy. But now that we've gotten those 4, we can now move on to the saloon over here. Now, the thing is, the collectibles in this saloon probably won't be in here. We'll probably have to find a new session. And if that is the case, we will do so. So yeah, none of them are in here. There's only 2, but we are going to have to find new session again for these 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and I'll be right back with you guys here in 1 second. Alright, we've spawned back in. We're going to make our way back to that saloon that we were at. It's the little saloon, you know, the hole-in-the-wall saloon over here. You know, actually, off topic, but hole-in-the-wall Chinese places are typically the better Chinese places, if you like Chinese food. There we go. This table where this drunk guy is laying down here, there's going to be a card right here. Boom. If you're confused as to where we are, for some reason, here we are on the map. And then behind the counter, there's going to be an alcohol bottle that you can grab, a collectible alcohol bottle, so it'll be worth, you know, around $8 to $9 or so. Boom, there's another one. Grand Corazon, something like that. Alright, now that we've grabbed those 2, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the motel. There should be 3 or 4 collectibles we're going to grab in the hotel. So far, we've gotten 6 collectibles. So this should add us up to either 9 or 10. They're probably not going to be in here, so we're probably going to have to find a new session again. But just in case, I'm going to check. This is here, but this is supposed to be here. It's making the noise. My game volume is very quiet, so you might not be able to hear it. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and stand inside of here and find a new session. Alright, so we've spawned back in, but since we spawned over here, there's actually another collectible that we can grab before we go into the hotel, so that's what I'm going to do. It's over here by the boy. Sometimes the boy isn't here, but it is going to be inside of the movie theater tent. If we make our way into here, It'll be way in the front. There'll be a card sitting right here that you can grab. And since I only grabbed that since we spawned like right here at it, so we might as well. Now we're going to go into the motel and go ahead and get those things that we missed in there. So I'll be back with you guys once we run up here. Here we are. First we're going to walk in, go to the first room on the right. There should be a tarot card right here on top of the fireplace mantle. Boom. Now we're going to go into the last room on the right, which is the one right next door. Grab this brush. Bam, so it's 3. So we got 9 collectibles now. We're about to get our 10th one. Watch out, mister. We're going to run upstairs, and I believe it's in this room to the left. Yep, right here there is a comb. Boom, so that's our 10th collectible. I don't believe I'm missing any more inside of the hotel, but I'm going to give it a double check, make sure we're not. Okay, we were. So there's another one, boxwood comb, if you don't know where this is. Straight up the steps, or wait, I'm in another room. You're going to go straight up the steps, and then turn to your right, and it'll be the second door on the right, and it'll be in the back left of the room here. Boxwood comb, that's our 11th collectible. Boom. Now that we have gotten that, we should only have to find new session like one more time. Hopefully it's already here, but if not, we're going to have to find new session again. And it's going to be inside of the pig farm thing and up this ladder. Oh, I missed it. There we go. So up this ladder, it's sitting here. It's already here for us, thankfully. If any of the items that you see me grab in this video aren't there for you after you found any free roam session that you see me grab, go ahead and try finding a new session again. There we go. That's our 12th collectible. Our 13th is going to be over here by the train station, and we're probably going to have to find a new session for this one again. It's only going to be one collectible too, so you're going to have to decide in your head. Well, it's actually here for me, thankfully. But if it's not here for you, go ahead and find another new session. This is our 13th. And the 14th one is going to be a little bit out of the way, but if you feel like going and grabbing it, it'll be worth it. It'll be over here at this location. There's going to be a fence over there, and where it's going to be like at a barrel near there. So I'm going to make my way over there, and I'll be with you guys here in 1 second. Alright, so this is the area I was talking about. Luckily, it's here for me, and it's going to be right here, pretty much inside of the T, right here outside of the T of Valentine. This will be your 14th and final collectible, and boom, this is it right here. If it's not here for you, go ahead and try finding a new session. It should be there. There's 14 collectibles. Now we're going to go to Madame Nazar and go ahead and get our money. So I'll be with you guys here in 1 second. Alright, so here we are at Madame Nazar. Now, she moves every day, so I'm not even going to show you where she is right now because this video is going to be coming out a couple days after I post it. Right now we're at 2131, and we're going to sell our items, and this is basically what you would do. You'd go to a location, you'd get those collectibles like you just seen me do, and you'd basically go and sell them. I'm going to have a couple extra duplicates here. But as you can see, you make pretty good money from it. Now, we've already gotten a couple Stranger Mission payouts just from a few collectibles that we grabbed. A lot of them were also new as well. I only sold my duplicates, so I didn't even sell as many as we got there. And I almost made, what was that, like 70 bucks? That was like a couple Stranger Mission payouts. Realistically, though, if you sold everything that you got from there, you'd probably be looking at like $100 to $150, something like that. Maybe even more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did like this video, then drop it a like. If you disliked this video, then drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and hit the sub button. You'll see more. I learned all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Why don't you go suck better to edit his dick, you little cunt?